Full video title: Why You Can't Tickle Yourself, the Brain's Secret Filter. You're relaxing on the couch, minding your own business. Suddenly, an itch appears on your arm, your leg. Without a second thought, you scratch it. Problem solved. But what if you wanted to tickle yourself? Not just a quick scratch, but a full, uncontrollable tickle. You probably already know the answer. It simply doesn't work. You try to tickle your ribs or the sole of your foot, and nothing. A slight sensation perhaps, but no squirming, no genuine laughter. Why is this? Why can your own fingers, moving across your own skin, fail to elicit even a giggle, while a feather or a friend's unexpected touch sends you into fits? It seems like such a trivial quirk, doesn't it? A silly parlor trick. But the science behind why you can't tickle yourself reveals something profound about your brain. It illuminates how your brain predicts, processes, and even ignores sensation. It's all about control, prediction, and the remarkable way your mind differentiates between what you do and what the world does to you. Consider this. Every time you move, every time your hand brushes against your clothes, your brain generates a signal. It's like an internal memo saying, "Hey, I'm about to do this." This signal is known as a corollary discharge. Think of it as your brain's advanced warning system. When you decide to tickle yourself, your brain sends a command to your fingers, move to tickle. Simultaneously, it sends that corollary discharge to your somatosensory cortex, the part of your brain that processes touch, essentially saying, brace yourself, self-tickle incoming. Because your brain predicted the sensation, it effectively cancels it out. It labels that incoming tickle as self-generated, and therefore less surprising, less important, less ticklish. It's as if your brain has a filter, and anything that originates from you gets filtered out as redundant noise. Neuroscientist Dr. Sarah Jane Blackmore has researched this phenomenon extensively. She's shown that the cerebellum, crucial for motor control and prediction, plays a key role.
When you attempt to tickle yourself, your cerebellum accurately predicts the sensory outcome of your own movement. It knows precisely what to expect, and that predictability is the ultimate enemy of ticklishness. But what happens if you remove that predictability? What if there's a slight delay between your movement and the sensation? Researchers have used robots to create such scenarios. When subjects used a joystick to control a robotic arm that tickled their palm with a slight delay, they reported feeling more ticklish. That tiny, unpredictable delay was enough to bypass the brain's self-generated filter. This predictive ability of your brain is not just for tickling, though. It's vital for countless everyday functions. It allows you to distinguish your own voice from others. It helps you ignore the constant feeling of your clothes against your skin, or the sound of your own breathing. Without this crucial filtering mechanism, your brain would be constantly overwhelmed by an endless barrage of self-generated sensory information. You would be living in a world of perpetual internal noise. So the inability to tickle yourself isn't a flaw in your design. It's a fundamental feature. It's your brain's sophisticated way of telling you, this sensation, you caused it. Move along. Nothing truly new or threatening here. It prioritizes external stimuli, things that might signal danger or opportunity, over the predictable results of your own actions. So the next time you try to tickle yourself and fail, don't feel disappointed. Feel amazed. You are experiencing a fundamental mechanism of consciousness, a remarkable trick your brain performs every second, allowing you to navigate the world without being overwhelmed by yourself. It's a silent testament to how your brain constantly distinguishes between me and not me. And in that simple, ticklish failure lies a profound insight into the very nature of your perception.
So, if you learned something new, hit that like button, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun science explainers.